warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello Dr. Lely students. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hana Afifah. I was Dr. Lely students too back then when I was taking a master degree in UPSI 2017 until 2019. Okay. Dr. Lely asked me last week. Dr. Lely asked me to share to you because she wants you to know about service quality. She wants you to learn about service quality, and my research is about service quality. So she wanted me to share to you about my research about service quality. So before we go into the service quality, okay, do you remember? I don't know if you've lived before the internet is known. Okay, but back then when I was kid, when we wanted to buy something, if we wanted to get something, if we wanted to have something, we have to go to the premise, we have to go to the supermarket, we have to go to the shop. When you wanted something to get done, you have to go to the shop. So that's back then before the internet known. But after that, after the internet come into our life, and it's really changed our life, our daily life actually. Now when you wanted to buy something, you can just sit down on your couch and open your mobile phone, and you can just click, and then pay. You can also pay by online, and done. After that, the product will come to you by itself. Okay. And another thing that changed in our daily life is, Grab car, right? Okay, Malaysia known as a Grab. Indonesia, we have a Gojek. Okay, so the internet changed not only our daily life but also the business industry. It changed too. Back then, when we wanna get a taxi, we have to wait until the taxis come, and then we, like, if this is Indonesia, we just what we call it, kiri, something like that. So, and then it will stop. Okay, that's before the internet known. So now when the internet comes into our life, it changed our daily life, it changed the business aspect too. So now if we wanted to get a taxi, we can just sit down on our couch again, we open our mobile phone, and then we just click, and then after that the taxi driver come to pick us. And this kind of system really save their guests. Okay, before they have to go back here and there to find the customers, and it wastes their guests, right? So now they can save the guests and waiting for the customers to order, and then they just accept, and then after that they go to the customer to pick them. So the guests not wasted to go here and there. That's what I experienced, because I live before the internet was known and after the internet was known, and I believe you live after the internet is known. So maybe some of you, or most of you, you don't experience when we don't have the internet. Okay, enough with the internet. Now we're going to service quality. So here, sorry, because I don't have the whiteboard, so I just use what I have here. I have the paper, and okay, we will talk about the service quality and online service. So the service quality combined with the online service, it's called e-service quality. So I will say the e-service quality means that online service quality. So the assessment of service quality, the service is online service. Okay, my research is about laundry service. What Malaysia common or familiar with laundry service is the self-service laundry, right? You go to the Adobe and then you wash your laundry, and you just wait it there with maybe a cup of coffee, maybe you chat with your friends, and or you go back to the house, and after that maybe one or 2 hours after that you go to the lobby again to take your laundry. That's what common in Malaysia, but that kind of laundry system is not common in Indonesia. The laundry system that common in Indonesia is like the you go to the premise, you bring your laundry, you go to the premise, and then you put your laundry there. You wait there. There is like a teller or the receptionist that will accept your laundry, wait them, and then give you the check, give you a note that, okay, what's your name? Maybe your name is Anissa, name Anissa, and then you go there maybe 11 March, and then after that, okay, so it's about 3 or 5 days, so you can go back here again around maybe 16, okay, maximum 16 March, okay, and after that you go back, you bring that check, and then after that maybe in the 16 around 16 March, you go to the premise again, you go to the laundry shop again to take back your laundry. That's what common here. So you just send your laundry to the shop, and then they will do it for you. After that, maybe 3 or 5 days after that, you go back to the laundry again, and then you take your laundry and you pay a charge. Okay, that's what common in Indonesia. So again, after the internet come in, and it changed your daily life, it's also changed the business aspect. So there's innovation about the offline laundry service. We call this, like, you go back and forth to the laundry shop. We call the offline laundry service. So my research is about online laundry service, because after that, many laundry service in Indonesia, okay, the laundry service in Indonesia, they belong to the small business, like MSME, micro, small, medium enterprise. They belong to the small business. Okay, so many small business of laundry service, they changed their system. So it's innovation. They changed the system from the offline laundry service to the online laundry service. So what it changed? What the system that changed? Okay, you don't have to go to the premise again. So the system that changed is the ordering system that changed. So the online laundry service in Indonesia that common is you order by WhatsApp. So we talk about here. My research on online laundry service is that you can just order the laundry service by WhatsApp. You can just chat the laundry service. You state your name, and then you state your address, and then when you want them to pick your laundry up and where. Now we move to the laundry service and product quality and service. So in the laundry service, we assess two kind of assessment. There is a product quality, it is the laundry itself, and there is a service quality, it is the how they serve the customers. So we will assess, we assessed these two from the laundry service. Okay, the research objective of my research, the first is we assess the customer's assessment. We measure the customer's assessment. We wanted to know how they see how their experience about using the online laundry service they're using right now, and then dimension that influence customers purchase and repurchase the online laundry service, and then the online laundry service quality framework. So before we move into the finding, I want to give you the basic theory about the service quality. Okay, so this is ServQual. ServQual developed at the 1985 by Perak. The ServQual is to measure the expectation of the service quality. For the service. So this is for offline service. And then after this developed, Many researchers use this model to measure the service quality. And then after that, because many criticisms of the service quality, they developed a new model at 1992 called ServPerf. Instead of measure the expectation, ServPerf measure the perception of the actual service. Both of them have a 5-dimension: tangible, reliability, responsiveness, trust, and empathy. So, the ServQual and ServPerf both measure offline service quality. So, what about e-service quality? Because today or now, because there's the internet change our daily life and business aspect. So, how to measure the e-service quality? So then they developed the new model called ES-Qual, e-service quality. It has a 7-dimension. It developed by Pensyarah at 2005 after the internet coming into our life. Okay, so it has a 7-dimension: efficiency, reliability, system availability, responsiveness, contact, compensation, privacy, and reliability, system availability. So it has a 7-dimension. I will not give you the detail about the theory because it will cost me much time. So this basic theory, at least you know the basic theory here like this about the offline service and the online service, the model to measure. So the detail will maybe Dr. Laili will give you the details. She know more than me. Okay, so this is to measure the after this developed. After the AS-Qual developed, okay, many researchers use the AS-Qual model to measure the online service quality. But after that, I wonder what about the laundry service? When I was searching about the laundry service, I cannot find much about laundry service in customer's perspective, in service quality perspective. What I found the laundry service research is from the chemical aspect, like what the chemical contain in the soap of laundry, what the chemical contain in the perfume of laundry. That's what I found. But I couldn't find the from the business, from the service quality perspective. So that's why there's a big question here. Is there something new that we can encounter from the research of online laundry service? Is there something hidden? So we wanted to dig it deeper. So we dig it deeper by interview, observation, documenting many things. And then we found that what customer says about online laundry service they patronize right now. So the first research objective is we found customer assessment. What customer says? They say easy, friendly, fragrant, trust, premises, flexible, effective, efficient, trust, comfortable, satisfies, tidy, fast, and clean or hygiene. So this is the random, they say easy, blah blah blah, many things. So from this I derived the customer assessment. So the customer assessed the online laundry service. We found it the 6 aspect here. Okay, so they say all the positive things, right, about the online laundry service they patronize. So as we can see, the online laundry service they patronize has a positive brand image because all the feedback from the customer are positive. And the second, strong relationship and trustworthy. The strong relationship here is built purely by the professional relationship because none of them know people inside a laundry service. Because it's common for us to feel right to go to the laundry or to go to the shop that maybe the owner is our family member, or maybe our family member work there. So sometimes we go to the place that there is a person we know. But here when I was asking them, they said that none of them know people inside online laundry service they patronize right now. So it's purely, the strong relationship is purely built by the professional relationship, and then the strong relationship lead to trust. Okay, the third is high customer satisfaction. So why they have the high customer satisfaction is because the online laundry service can meet their expectation, even they can exceed the customer's expectation. So when the service, okay, when the laundry service can meet the customer's expectation, customers will feel satisfied. And if the laundry service can exceed the customer's expectation, so the customers will feel high satisfaction. So the high satisfaction, because they feel satisfied, they feel comfortable, they trust them to go to give their dirty laundry to the online laundry service again and then again and again, and they become the customer, retain customer, and then they become the loyal customers. So it built the loyalty. And four is acceptable hygiene, tidy and fragrant, is because when I asked them, why is it acceptable? Why it's not very clean, or why it's not the top clean fragrance or top tidy? They say no, because that's the fact that it's not like the top hygiene, the top clean laundry that I know. But for me, or for them, it's acceptable, at least when they wear the laundry, where they wear their clothes after the laundry done, they doesn't feel itchy. So as long as they feel itchy and as long as they look clean, neat, they say okay, because they already feel thankful that there is a service that can help their dirty laundry become clean again, and then neat, and then tidy, and then also fragrant, and then ready to wear again, and they feel confident. So that's okay for them. And then the friendly employee, they say the friendly employee is because when they chat the laundry service, they say the employee answered them with smile. You can see when we smile, it gives the information that we are friendly. So how we can smile by the chat? Yes, they use emoji. So when they want, okay, thank you, smile emoji. Okay, hey, something like that. So whatever that can express the friendliness from the writing perception. Okay, so the sixth here, why I highlight this, fragrant and premise is not important, maybe because we don't find in all the service quality. So fragrance, we believe that only in laundry service, because when we search other like restaurant, they don't have fragrance as the assessment, the customer assessment or the service quality assessment. And then hotel, they don't find the fragrance at the hotel customer assessment about service quality at the hotel. So we believe that the fragrance is only in laundry service. That's why I highlight here fragrance. And then premise is not important because they say that most of them never go into the laundry premise. And I asked them, why do you trust this online laundry you patronize right now, even though you never go into the premise? Most of them, or all of them say that because they keep up the good work. Because when my dirty laundry come back to me, it was clean, it was tidy, neat, it was fragrant, and they also friendly, and they fast response in everything we ask them about the laundry, our laundry, and then they also do it fast. That's important. They also do it fast. So that's totally really satisfied me. Most of them say that. So for me, premise is not important as long as they keep up the good work. They say it like that. Okay, so we move to the second. The second dimensions influence purchasing laundry service. So here the dimension that influence purchasing laundry service why customer purchase and repurchase the laundry service. Here they say again, it's similar to the first what customers say, easy, flexible, and then social network. Here there is different here, social network. Okay, what is social network? Social network here is consists of reference group, your gangs, your friends, your group, maybe your family member, maybe your friends that live at the same roof, your apartment, your roommate maybe, or your friend of friends. That's a social network. The social network, there is two kind of influence. There is a direct influence and indirect influence. What is direct influence? Direct influence is, we call it word of mouth. So when we influence them with words, either these words by mouth or either the chat, the writing now, it called direct influence. Like maybe you ask me, can you recommend me a laundry service? Then I will say, okay, I patronize this laundry service A or X. Okay, I patronize this laundry service X. You can go to the X laundry service, or oh sorry, you don't have to go there. You can just chat them and they will pick it up. Easy, right? I can say that, and it can influence them. That kind of influence is direct influence. So the second influence is indirect influence. Indirect influence is when you see a person going to the same place, going to the same shop over and over, and you feel like, why she go to that shop again and again? Why she always go to that shop? Why she always use that brand of laundry? So you're wondering, is it good? So you're wondering, like, right? So you ask your friend, can I have the number of the laundry service? You ask them, like, what kind of laundry service you patronize, or what brand, and then you ask the number, and then you contact the laundry service based on your wondering. That's before your friends influence you by words. You already being influenced by their daily life about the laundry service they patronize. So it's called indirect influence. So that's the difference here. Oh, the why customer purchase laundry service, social network. And then highly reliable is because reliable, you all know what reliable is. And highly responsive. Responsive here is because the fast response of the chat of anything that customer asks the laundry service. They always respond fast. And then personal factors is personal. Maybe me and my friend, we have the same schedule, the same busy schedule, but maybe my friends prefer to doing the dirty laundry by herself, but me no, I prefer during my free time sleeping. Maybe that's personal fact. That's why I need a laundry service. And then here there is effective and efficient. Why effective and efficient? Because you can save your time and energy without moving anywhere. You can just chat them, ask them to pick it up, and then they will pick it up. After that, they will deliver it back to you, and you pay the respective charge, and done. Now we move to the third research objective of my research is online laundry service quality framework. This online laundry service quality framework is actually developed based on the first and a second finding. So from the first and the second finding, we developed the third online laundry service quality framework. Here we can see we have 8 dimension. This we call intention to purchase and repurchase online laundry service. So this what is matter to the customers. So the contribution of this framework is first to knowledge, and the second is to the online laundry service owners, or the online laundry service business, that they can see what actually matters to the customers, so they can pay attention from this. Okay, the first is easy and flexible. Why easy and flexible? Because you can just order it by WhatsApp. That's all. You can just sit down on your couch, like how you order Grab, how you order Grab car, how we order Gojek. So you can just sit down on the couch, open the mobile phone, you can state your name and give your address and then the time to pick up, and then they will come back to you based on the address and time given by you. And then after the laundry is done, they will deliver it back to you based on the address and time given. And it can be different. Maybe when you ask them to pick your laundry up, you say that in my apartment, but maybe after it done and then they want to deliver it back to you, you can say, can you please deliver it to me at my office, because now I'm at the office. See, so it's flexible. The time is also flexible. You can order them like morning, evening, or afternoon. That's okay. You can chat them at the morning and ask them to pick it up at the evening. That's okay. Okay, so now we move to the second dimension here in fast. So the fast here related to the work done. So the customer doesn't like the slow work. So they like the fast work. So maybe if the laundry A of 5 days done and the laundry B 3 days done, or even there is a like 1 day service, they will all move to the 1 day service. That's what customer matter. So the third is hygiene, tidy, and fragrant. Here we again highlight fragrant because we believe that only in the laundry service. So even though it's acceptable hygiene, tidy, and fragrant, but it's meant for them because it's a product. The product of laundry service is the product quality is the laundry itself. When they serve you friendly and they serve you good, the employee is serve you good, but the product quality of the laundry itself it's not clean, it's not neat, and it's not fragrant. They don't want that too. So that's also matter. The fourth is trustworthy, because they are reliable, so they're trustworthy. And then again, because they keep up the good work, they serve them good, they serve them best, so they're trustworthy. And then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 is friendly employee. Again, anything that because it's by online, it's by chat, so anything that can inform the customer that we are friendly, emoji or something like haha, hehe, something like that. So it can express whatever that can express the friendliness of us. Use in the writing. Okay, and then again, next is personal factors. Again, if like for example, I was said this before. Maybe me and my friend has the same schedule, but I prefer to do my dirty laundry at the laundry service because I want to use my free time to sleep, and maybe my friends wanted to do laundry by herself. That's personal. Okay, again, social network here I already explained because social network is very important. Okay, when you serve your customers best, and then the customers have the good experience with your service, they will spread the good service of yours to their social networks, direct or indirect. Indirect means that your customer go use or patronize or repurchase your service again and again, and it will influence other social network of your customers. And direct influence is when maybe their friends ask them, and then they will say, okay, go to the laundry X, just order to the laundry X because laundry X is blah blah blah, everything is positive, so it will influence the new customers. That's social network. And the last is effective and efficient here again, because you can just order it online without moving anywhere. You can just sit down on your couch using your mobile, using WhatsApp, and your laundry is done. That's, you save your time, you save your energy. That's what effective and efficient. So that's all of the 8 dimensions that matters to the customers. That the laundry business player can pay attention to these 8 dimensions. Okay, that's from me. That's my research of my master's degree. I hope that it can contribute to your knowledge and you know a little bit about service quality. Again, I'm really thankful to the Dr. Laili because she gave me the experience. This is my first time giving the lectures with a video like this, so it's give me the very good experience. Thank you, Dr. Laili. Again, thank you for the students. Keep up the good work. Always have spirit in your mind, in your heart to study and to finish whatever you started. Again, thank you very much and goodbye. See you later. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.